Hey, how you doing? This is JT from JT Corn Rings, and today I'm making a corn ring out of a 1964 JFK 90% corn. This corn ring will be for a member of our community, but you will have to stay tuned to see how it turned out. I'll see you in a few. The United States minted this corn in 1964, a few months after the assassination of the popular president. 277.3 million were produced. Now I want to pick the side of the corn I wanted to display. The obverse side wins. Let's see the tools I'm going to use to make this size 10.5 corn ring. Okay, I want to start with the center punch and the 6-ton press. A perfect punch and a $50. Now my goal is I have to smooth the sharp edges created by the punch by using a deburring tool, and that smooths out the area. I capture all the silver in the brass plate. That is sent back to the customer. Now I use sandpaper to go over the cut edge. This ensures that the area is smooth. This helps with a comfortable fit and protects against a split corn. Nice and smooth. Now, this is the first fold of the coin. I use a reduction die and a stainless steel starter cone. I place it back on my 6-ton press. Folding begins. Now, I fold the coin further with 4 delrin folding cones. Each of the folding cones increase in size, which helps me make sure that the coin turns to a cone shape. I need this complete before I go on to the next step.
And there, I fold the coin further with a bigger folding cone. The whole purpose is to make sure that the coin becomes a symmetrical cone. I want to be real careful because I don't want to split the coin. So I have to apply the right amount of pressure. Okay, now I'm sanding the inside of the cut edge. I sand this area to protect against the coin cracking and also to keep a nice comfortable fit once the coin ring is complete. So there you go, a nice smooth finish. Just want to put a bigger delrin cone for a deeper cone shape. I'm being real careful around this time because I have the desired cone shape. I just want it a little bit deeper. I want the lips or the reeded edge of the coin to touch or wrap around that delrin cone. Okay. Now that I have the desired shape, I want to shave or sand around the cut surface. I really want to make sure it's smooth. There we go. Little shape disformity there. That's something I have to work out. But this is the first step of the anneal process. Now I want to anneal the coin to prepare the stretch the coin on the stretching ring mandrel. So I have to heat the coin. You saw that I put a black Sharpie marker. I know when it's time to stop annealing when that marker goes away. Applying just enough heat. And then you want to dip it into water. A 90% silver JFK, $half is non-ferrous. So when you anneal it, it allows the coin to be more able to bend and stretch. Okay, now I'm putting it on the ring stretcher. This helps me to widen and shape the cone-shaped cone into a ring. And I place some shop towels in between the mandrel and the coin to keep the detail as I stretch it and I widen it and cause the coin to turn to a ring. And there we have it. It's starting to form. Just have to stretch a little bit more. So I'll put it back on the ring stretcher. And I make sure that it's nice and short strokes because I want to make sure there's no cracks. And I'm trying to change the deformity of the coin. As you see, it's starting to take shape. Now I want to go to the next step and to bring the size, the desired size. But first I want to check the ring size. So I pull out the ring mandrel See that it's around 2 sizes bigger than what I want the desired 10.5 to be. So now it's time to bring it to the desired size of 10.5. But first I need to know what to measure. Okay, the next step is to anneal the coin again, because I want to shrink it 2 sizes or 2.5 sizes from where it is now. So next is the Swedish wrap technique. I take some plumbing tape and I wrap it around the coin anywhere from 20 to 25 times, and I place it in the die, which is longer than the reducing die that you saw before, and it's called the Swedish wrap. Then I place some electric tape over it too, just for some extra measure, because it's important to keep the detail of the coin. There you go. A little coconut oil, or peppy tool, and I place that over the ring and also inside the die, and helps it to go down. And I use one of my rods, one of my cones, to help push the coin ring down that Swedish die, and that helps bring the size that I desire. Now it's time to shine it up. Take any fire scale off the coin to show some of the detail. I wanted this to be a real shiny coin, so as you see, I took off the reeded edge, I sanded off that, and I made sure the inside is nice and shiny, nice and clean. Okay, you want to make sure you take all of the fire scale off, unless the customer requests a patina look. Okay, doing inspection, and there we go. We shaped a coin into a coin ring. I do a little bit more precaution. I use some sandpaper in order to make sure I smooth out that cut edge. And this also helps me give a mirror finish to the coin. And there we go. Big Rob, I hope you like your new coin ring. Congratulations on winning the GA on Silver Talk. A 1964 JFK $50.